Good afternoon. Hey, what's up? This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in Lauderdale by the Sea. Actually, I'm not in Lauderdale by the Sea. I'm up in Baltimore right now and got the not so live underwater camera up. Normally I like to put the underwater camera up, but my connection speed here is just terrible, and I'm sorry about the sound quality here as well. Pretty cool video though. I just saw a hammerhead shark go by in this one. No less, if I sit here and wait for this thing to spin up, we'll be here all day. And again, let's get this video done. Sorry about the lateness. As I said, I'm in Baltimore right now at the Baltimore Coin and Convention Show, which is run by Whitman. And it'll be here until, I think, Saturday. I don't think I'll be here the whole weekend, but it'll be here till Saturday. Very, very active show. Lots of public people here. If you're looking to buy gold or silver bullion, there's not a lot here, folks. In fact, I haven't seen any sellers per se. There might be one or two around the room. I'll look around a little bit today and let you know for you local Baltimore peeps. And if you're not living in Baltimore and you're a local customer of mine, I am still open. My crew is down there working harder, one less person, me. Well, actually, without me, it's like 3 people less. All right, giving myself too much credit here. No less, let's take a look at spot prices here and see what's going on. Kind of sideways again. I mean, we were down 1920 here, but in a high of 1949, sitting 1943 right now. Silver, the same thing. We're kind of sitting at that little bit below 24 yesterday. What do we see? A low? Well, there it is, 24.60, and a high 25.10, sitting in that 25 range. Again, just sideways. Very strange things going on out there in the gold and silver markets right now. Haven't quite got my finger on it, and I thought I'd have some time to do a little research to figure out what's going on right now, but not. Tomorrow's Friday, we could see some major monkey hammering tomorrow, but the way that these markets have been rebounding every time they get hammered downward, they just rebound back upwards. I mean, look at gold. We had that big monkey hammering down to the 1860 range, 2 weeks ago or something like that, and back to kind of where she was. Now, granted, it's not at the high, but I think we're going to see that high again here, not too far off in the future. Silver, same thing. I mean, as hard as they were trying to get in that sub 24 range. Didn't last long. Keeps bouncing back up, what I've been calling the slingshot. It gets hammered down and then slingshots back upwards. Platinum, man, that poor platinum is just not getting a bid out there at all, just sideways. I suspect there's a lot of manipulation going on in the platinum and the palladium markets right now. And it wouldn't surprise me, but no less, platinum is, what a freaking deal that is at 988. Now, if there's a platinum to silver ratio or platinum to gold ratio, I would bet you it is way out of whack. I mean, platinum to gold ratio has been way out of whack for, historically. Platinum was always close to the price of gold, near it, a little bit under, a little bit over, but, it's like damn near half of it just about right now. I think it represents a really good deal. Palladium, again, I don't know enough about it and don't understand it that well to sit here and give you a good discussion on it. Plus, I'm sitting in the middle of a convention room with people walking by me wanting to ask me questions about the coins that I have here. See, here's the issue I'm having here is connection issues. I thought I had a pretty good connection, but apparently not. Oh my gosh, there we go. Let's see what I got going on here. See if I can do a refresh there. Today's video may be a lot shorter than I expected, folks. I don't think we're going to be able to look at the 24-hour charts here. Although I can take a look at the 24-hour silver chart, kind of just what I suspected. Again, kind of just sideways. There's the green line, that's today. Tomorrow, I'm kind of thinking again, this green line we're going to see get hit tomorrow. Will it be in the New York Primex market or in the New York Globex Primex market? One or the other, I'm not sure. Will it be the overnight market tonight or tomorrow morning? Though I do think that we could see markets get hit a little bit in gold and silver. But I ain't going to stay there. It just provides a good opportunity to buy the dips, in my opinion. Let's take a look at, see if it, we have a failure to execute here. A failure, what is it? A failure to communicate. What we have here is a failure to communicate. All right, name that movie. All right, let me just get out of here again, folks. It's going to be a really short video. As I said, apologize for the lateness and the shortness of these videos, but I am out of town. Connectivity kind of sucks, and I haven't had a lot of time to really look into things about what's going on out there. But let's look at one thing I do know is, a lot of people screwed with, not screwed with me, but I want to say that there's no silver shortage. I heard that from quite a few people, and I guess they're probably kind of eating their words right now because, folks, there is a silver shortage without a doubt out there. And a lot of people, I'm going to say it, a lot of dummies say, well, there's plenty of silver out there. Well, yeah, but how much of it is available for sale? Not much. And the premiums are a great indication of that. I can assure you of that, because the premiums have not come down. In fact, generic premiums are in a place I don't even like them. At $5 over, $6 over, generic 1 ounce rounds and 10 ounce bars. Come on, give me a break. But hey, that's what the market is right now. And the problem is availability. Now they have them available here at JM, and as you know, my store, Commercial Rare Coins, I advertise to beat JM Bullion, SD Bullion, and APMEX Bullion for their generic type products, and also on their Silver Eagles. There's a lot of stuff here I just don't carry because it's overpriced, but no less on their recognizable, reasonably priced items, my prices are better than theirs. So that's good to know if you live in South Florida. It's good to know me. We're open 10 to 4 Mondays through Fridays, but I'll get into that later. If you don't live in my neighborhood, again, try to buy local, folks. Keep that money in your town. And I use JM Bullion as an example because their prices are really good out there, and as are the other guys. And if you're a local dealer like me, you do have to beat the online sellers' prices. Otherwise, your customers will go somewhere else. And I do that, and I hope your local dealer does as well. Monster boxes, Silver Eagles, just stay the hell away from them. They're overpriced. The premiums are just insane. Look at that, $39. It's still way, way over spot. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Love the product, but not worth it. Best deals out there are still 100-ounce generic bars. And how do I know this? Well, I've been doing this an awfully long time. There's one thing I know better than most of the talking heads in silver and gold out there is I know my product. I know what the good deals are. I know the wholesale and retail physical product. I'm far from great on charts, as you know. I'm not a chartist. I'm not a paper trader. I don't understand the COT reports as well as Ted Butler and a lot of other guys that can probably run circles around me when it comes to the technical stuff. But I can tell you, actually I'm holding this mic, so if you hear a lot of scratching noises, that's me too. Not in my normal environment. But the best deals out there are still 100 ounces, 10 ounces, and 1 ounce generics. Avoid all the sovereign products. They're overpriced at this moment. As far as gold, not too much of an issue. There is plenty of gold out there, even though the premiums are tightening up. But I suspect we could see an issue with gold here coming up soon. In stock gold, let me just look and see what they have. Best deals out there, again, folks, stick with the gold bars. Spot plus 80 or less. The Gold Eagles and such are going to run you spot plus 125, 130. I'm not quite sure what the premiums today. Again, I've got some issues pulling up pages here, so I guess we're not going to look at the gold page. But believe me when I tell you, try to avoid Gold Eagles and Maples and those things unless you can pick them up for spot plus $100. And if you can pick them up for $100 over, that would be a steal. But the best deals out there, again, are bars if you can pick them up for less than $85 over. I think we get them for less than 80 in our store right now. Again, that's the best deals out there. Other stuff just has higher premiums, and don't pay it if you don't have to. Well, let me get into yesterday's video, and we're not going to watch it, obviously, because this connection speed was great in the morning. It just really sucks now. Baltimore, cold, overcast, and cloudy, something I'm not used to, but it sure is a different change. I'm going to take a sip of coffee here real quick, look about the room here. And the room is kind of tapering off, but it's really a really good coin show, folks. I recommend if you live in the Baltimore area in Maryland and you get a chance to come to I think they have it here twice or 3 times a year. I should know that because my father used to run this show, used to own this show. But I believe the show is run at least twice a year. They have a summer show and a winter show and a spring, maybe 3 times a year. My gosh, I truly have forgotten. But a good show to come to, and it's really busy with a lot of public here. If you're into collectibles, coin collecting and stuff like that, that's in paper money and that kind of stuff, it's a good place to be. As far as bullion stacking, it's just not here right now. I wouldn't have you drive halfway across the state to come see that. Well, let me take a look at yesterday's video and see what kind of comments. Hothead Joel, haha, says there's no indications that silver will go anywhere near $50. Contrary, sir, there's a lot of indications that silver is going to go way past $50 at some point. The first truth of the matter is we've already been there twice. We've already passed that or hit that $50 mark twice in our history in silver. We also understand how the silver market's manipulated. So if you understood how the silver market is manipulated and you paid attention to these videos and you watch these videos, you'd understand that we will see $50 again soon. Relax, hothead Joel, haha. You will see that $50. Don't be such a negative naysayer. But anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate you commenting. Wim Lemon says, I never pray, but this time I'm praying the chart guy will be right. I think chart guy's going to be right. Once we fly past that $30 mark, all bets are off. I'm just not quite sure they're going to be able to put the genie back in the bottle, but we'll see here. Super Typhoon says, please give us $50. Don't be tempted. Absolutely. We're going to see it, folks. Just be patient. I know there's so many things and so many things happening out there. Silver is probably one of the cheapest, most underpriced commodities out there, and probably one of the most manipulated markets in the COMEX, in the COMEX market. So there's a lot of reason why it hasn't, but have faith, it will, and you'll be very happy that you've been into it. And also for you silver folks, remember, follow gold. Wherever gold goes, silver will follow. So for you silver folks that don't really follow gold prices and follow what gold's doing, you need to. Let's take a look at that. Silver is controlled, you fools. Thank you, Palmer. You fools. You talking to me? All right, I'm getting a little punchy. It's the end of the day. No, silver. Well, of course we know that. If you've been watching these shows, Palmer, we've been talking about that for a long time. The fact of the matter is all markets are rigged. All markets are controlled, even elections. Your whole life is controlled, Palmer, from the day you're born to the day you die. Your life is controlled. Everything's controlled, including silver. So there's no fools unless you don't understand that in itself. And what I've been saying, if you don't play, you can't win. You're just going to be a loser if you don't play. So the key to the whole game is knowing how the game is rigged, knowing who the players are, and once you know that, you're pretty much set up to be a much better player and more than likely to win. Keep watching my videos, Palmer, you'll find that out, and thanks for watching and commenting. BOA, yep, that's true, Jim. Hey, Jim, what's up? Mr. Nordgaard, thank you. For sure not, will never happen again, maybe 30. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I would bet you a lot of money you were apt to be toward 2068. Come on, Mark. That's just throwing one out your ass there. But thanks for watching anyway, and have a good day. Delivery Elliott, be freaking careful as a kill. Yeah, Baltimore, it could be a dangerous city here. I'm kind of just staying around the local area, but yeah, Port, man, I watched this town turn into, I came here in the early 70s. It was really a very dangerous place to be, and it was ugly and a bunch of old warehouses and things. Then the city of Baltimore completely rebuilt itself in the early 70s. Beautiful, beautiful, Inner Harbor. And the last decade, it's just really, really gone downhill, sadly. And I'm out here watching traffic out front here in the middle of the day. Yeah, I've been doing this show for 35, 40 years. I don't know how long I've been doing this show for, but I walk out front and traffic out here in Baltimore is just quiet. Is nobody working anymore? The hotel is not staffed. They can't find people to work. It's a strange environment out there, folks. And as I said, good environment to own gold and silver. Thanks for your comment there, Delivery Elliott. Herbert says you're going to be right. As you know, I think the second week of May, so we'll be up $12 a day. Let's see what happens. And Silas, hey Silas, what's up? Rude Awakening. Sorry, folks, I didn't get a chance to read these. God, I'm actually tired as hell right now, too. Long day. These convention centers with their lights and the echo and all the voices. Okay, let's see. I watched this video twice, make choices good. Maybe you can give me a way to carry my silver and gold to a cheaper country for $15,000 when the shit. James, I'm not quite sure how to tell you to do that. I thought about moving to I thought about moving to Costa Rica because I really like Costa Rica. But when I saw how Costa Rica reacted to the virus, they were just as bad as anywhere else. I said, I'm not going down there. Man, they were shooting at surfers for surfing when they weren't supposed to be on the beach. Fucking cops out there shooting at a surfer. I mean, how third world is that? Never mind, I'm going to stay here. Maybe I'll go to the mountains. Have my place in Florida where I can get on my boat and go to the mountains and be a snowbird. That's my real goal. Hey, T, what's up, man? Thank you. I really appreciate that. This show's pretty good, man. It's a good show. I'll let you know. It's one of my better shows. I'll start doing it more often. Linda, because I haven't done shows in a while. Hey, Linda, appreciate that. Not a long video today, unfortunately. It looks like this is going to be a snack video, not a dinner video. So thanks for watching, Linda. It's always a pleasure to see you commenting. Mr. Jeff Clow, there we go. There's another. Here, you know what we do with these guys? We just remove them. That's one of those, what the heck is it, crypto scammers. Keep stacking, guys. Appreciate that. Hey, listen, I'm going to close it out. Again, sorry for the short videos. I'll get back to my longer, lengthier, more blah blah videos when I get back in town next Monday. Meanwhile, I'll try to crank one out for you tomorrow. Keep stacking silver at these prices. Be on the lookout for a possible monkey hammering tonight and tomorrow. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm as confused as you are. So let's see what happens on Monday. Meanwhile, I will talk to you tomorrow. What am I saying, Monday? Let's see what happens till tomorrow. Talk to you then, folks. Y'all have a great night, and see you then. Bye.